Let me tell you about the most terrifying night of my life. It happened last winter when I was driving back from visiting my sister who lives in a small town up north. You know those roads that seem to stretch endlessly into darkness? That's where I was, miles from civilization, with nothing but pine trees and silence for company. It was around 2 a.m. and the temperature had dropped well below freezing. The moon was hidden behind thick clouds, making the night impossibly dark. My headlights were the only source of light, carving a narrow path through the blackness ahead. That's when I heard it. A loud thump followed by that sickening wobble that every driver dreads. My heart sank as I realized I had a flat tire. I pulled over, the crunch of gravel beneath my wheels echoing in the emptiness. My phone, no signal, of course. Just my luck. I got out with my flashlight, and that's when things got strange. The flat tire wasn't just flat. It was massive, bloated like something had inflated it from the inside. It had swollen to nearly twice its normal size, straining against the wheel well. I'd never seen anything like it. As I stood there trying to make sense of what I was seeing, I heard something moving in the woods. Not the usual rustling of small animals, but something deliberate. The beam of my flashlight caught something reflecting in the trees, pairs of eyes, watching me. Multiple pairs. The air suddenly felt thick, heavy with an unnatural silence. Even the usual cricket sounds had stopped. The bloated tire made a soft creaking sound as it continued to expand, and I swear I saw it. A pulse. That's when I noticed the strange marks on the ground around my car. They looked like footprints, but not from any animal I'd ever seen. They formed a perfect circle around my vehicle, as if something had been pacing, waiting. I don't remember getting back in my car. I don't remember driving on that grotesquely swollen tire for the next 20 miles until I reached the nearest town. The tire? By the time I reached the mechanic the next morning, it was completely normal. The mechanic found no explanation for what had happened. To this day, I avoid driving alone at night, because sometimes, when I'm in my car and it's particularly dark outside, I hear that same subtle creaking sound coming from my tires. And I wonder what really happened that night. What was waiting for me in those woods? And most importantly, will it find me again?